she done did Precious here. Tell him, Monique, what?
Trying me? I think you really trying to fuck with me. You fucking with my money, and you gonna stand up there and look down at me like you're a motherfucking woman.
Y'all better leave her the hell alone, okay? When it comes to her money, okay? She'll told y'all.
Me? You fucking with my money.
Now, Monique out here, and she's been out here in these streets for over a year, and I commend her passion, her struggle, and her courage, because she ain't letting up, okay, when it comes to her check, and other people that look like her's check. Hell, she doing her due diligence for me. So shit, I ain't taking sides, but I'm just saying I appreciate the work ethic.
Hey, my loves, I am asking that you stand with me and boycott Netflix for gender bias and color bias. I was offered a $500,000 deal last week to do a comedy special. However, Amy Schumer was offered $11 million, Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle $20 million. Then Amy Schumer went back and renegotiated $2 more million because she said I shouldn't get what the men are getting, they're legends, however I should get more, and Netflix agreed. When we asked Netflix to explain the difference, why the money was so different, they said, well, we believe that's what Monique will bring. We said, well, what about my resume? They said, we don't go off of resumes. Then we asked them, what was it about Amy Schumer? And they said, well, she sold out Madison Square Garden twice, and she had a big movie over the summer. Is that not Amy Schumer's resume? And then Netflix said, by the way, we believe Monique is a legend too. Why shouldn't I get what the legends are getting? Please stand with me in this boycott of Netflix. I love us for real.
Now, we all know that Monique ain't no stranger to letting you know or letting us know how in the hell she feel when it comes to this business, okay? She ain't got no problems with telling whoever to do what?
You are not treating me fairly, so y'all can suck my dick if I had one.
Right, suck a dick. Now, just in case you hadn't been following Monique over the past couple years, Monique decided to not give two fucks about who in the hell she call out. She ain't got no problem stating what it is and how she feel, and she don't give a damn about who you are. All the way from Oprah on to Netflix, one of the biggest streaming giants there is in the world, okay? A $7.99 membership to Netflix. I'm grandfathered in because I got Netflix back when nobody was even really checking for Netflix like that. So I'm not about to lose my rate. I was going to boycott, but when I thought about that if I cancel, I would have to pay what y'all paying now because I signed up when they first came out. I'm not about to do that, okay? It's just like me switching insurance companies after being grandfathered in from my mama through USAA. I'm not doing that for nobody, okay? At the end of the day, it's about my coin. And so Monique should understand that when it comes to the coin, because that's why we having this conversation now. Now, Monique has asked Netflix and demanded that Netflix pay her what they're paying the legends, okay? Like Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, Amy Schumer. Now, I don't know why she used them as examples because they weren't good examples for her case, but nevertheless, you get the point. Now, what Monique is actually saying when she's asking us to boycott because of gender bias and color bias, everybody knows in Hollywood that they have never, ever paid black actresses what they paid white actresses or anybody else for that matter. They've always been the lowest paid. Hell, Taraji P got paid more money from Tyler Perry and he don't even pay shit for a movie. Then she got paid working for them white folks. And so now that Monique is speaking out on it, everybody want to laugh and crack jokes on her as if she's lying.
Hi, my loves. I would like you to stand with me in boycotting McDonald's. I ordered a 20-piece nuggets and I was only offered 2 sauces. However, Wendy's offered someone 4 sauces for their 10-piece nugget. And Taco Bell, they gave someone 590 sauces for 1 taco. So I need y'all to help me to boycott.
Monique deserves more than $500,000, but I honestly understand why she's not getting it. And I'm going to tell you what fucked her up. And it wasn't Tyler Perry. It wasn't Lee Daniels. It was herself. And it had really nothing to do with her mouth at all, because Monique could have been doing what Jada Pinkett is doing, boycotting the Oscars and still getting movie roles, but they just ain't inviting her ass to the Oscars. Monique could have been doing that, but because she didn't put her money where her mouth is, this is the reason why she got to get on social media and plead that we stand with her. You see, Monique, when you look at Monique's career, and I know a lot of people are trying to compare her to Whoopi Goldberg, you can't compare Monique to Whoopi Goldberg. You compare Monique's career because she came up and was grinding around the same time that Steve Harvey, Ricky Smiley, Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, all of those cats. Monique came up and had the same status, career as Cedric the Entertainer, as Bernie Mac, hell, even Martin Lawrence. She did the same shows. She had her own talk show. She had the same contracts that they had. And so for all of y'all that want to laugh and say that she ain't no damn legend, y'all need to go back and do your damn research. She was a heavy hitter just like Steve Harvey, but she didn't do what Steve Harvey did, okay? Which was, number one, buy a house in the Trump Tower and shit, get some white friends on your team. And two, she didn't transition like Oprah or Cedric the Entertainer or Bernie Mac. He really didn't have time to do it, but I mean, he was in transition of doing it. She didn't transition from talent to producer. Okay? You have to, in the game, when you're young and when you're at the peak of your career, transition from talent, from paid talent, meaning you're owning the rights. You have your own production company like Will and Jada, like Oprah, like Tyler Perry, like Cedric the Entertainer, like Steve Harvey. That way, when it does come down to the numbers, you ain't got to negotiate like talent. You negotiate like a damn partner, okay? That's where she fucked up in all of this. When she decided at the peak of her career, with a career just as strong as Bernie Mac's, okay, to accept $50,000 from Lee Daniels, knowing that if it was a white actress, he would have probably offered that white actress $1 million plus simply because she was white. But because Monique decided to do her friend, because he was black and he was a brother, a favor and accept $50,000 for a role that she couldn't afford to promote, meaning travel all around the world, staying in hotels. That $50,000 that she took as a favor from a friend to help him with his movie that nobody believed in, that's when she put a number on her value, okay? You cannot, as talent, I don't care who they are, all right? Monique, instead of accepting that $50,000 in that damn Oscar, she should have said, Lee Daniels, I'm going to produce the movie for you and play in the movie, which means I'm going to fund the movie. That way, when they do come to you, I own the rights, you own the rights, and we can do the damn thing because I got the money and the contacts at the time, because Monique was a heavy hitter in Hollywood. When she was saying, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, she should have done that instead of staying in an employee role and transitioning just like everybody else into the boss role, like Will and Jada, like Cedric, like Steve Harvey. Not the way that he did it with his crooked ass, but nevertheless, the plan got him to where he is now, owning his own production company and the rights. And the only thing that he does is get a cut off of the distribution rates, okay? That's the kind of money that Monique needs to be making. And because she failed to make that transition at the height of her career, okay? Yes, she's produced a few movies here and there, but she didn't really take a hold of it, okay? When she had the opportunity, and instead she devalued herself by doing a favor for a brother who would have happily paid a white actress 8 times more money than he gave her ass. And if she had done what Oprah did or Tyler Perry did, he went from employee to employer, she wouldn't have to sit down and negotiate and ask Netflix for a Netflix special, and she ain't even charging that for fucking movies or comedy shows these days. You can't do that shit. Now, I appreciate her stance, okay? And her passion and her courage for standing up for what's right. But she didn't play her damn cards right. Oh shit, I could be a Jay-Z in this motherfucker. You heard that? That right. She didn't play her cards right. Right. Anyway, let me stick to what in the hell I'm good at. Talking shit, okay? And drinking my wine. And so by Monique on here trying to convince these 23 and 24-year-olds at Netflix on the phone with her crooked ass lawyer, Ricky Anderson, the same dude who represented Steve Harvey and helped Steve and Marjorie take everything illegally and forged documents and shit. Now run tell that. I don't give a damn. I don't respect that nigga at all. At all. I don't care. Instead, Monique has entrusted her career into the hands of her husband, who used to work for her when she was the star of her TV show, Miss Parker's. And now you gonna have an employee, somebody who didn't even get his own damn career off the ground, managing you simply because he lays strong dick and he talks a good game and he's black. You can't play with your legacy like that, all because he has the qualities that look intimidating, but his ass is on Periscope with you crying.
He would not allow her to pursue a dream. She said, when you become a man, you allow your wife to do what it is that she wants to do, and you inspire her, and you allow her to live out her dreams, and she will always appreciate that. And I gotta keep my promise. So to these black men out there, did you make a promise to your mom, to your grandma, that you're gonna stand by? And I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm overjoyed that I'm doing right by my grandma and by my wife, my mother, my mama.
I'm at $13,000 a month. What more do you want from me? Oh my God.
And there's no motherfucking crying in baseball. Tell him, Tom Hanks.
Are you crying?
No.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying. There's no crying in baseball.
You don't see Jay-Z crying in no damn meetings and shit, and Will Smith crying in no meetings. These are all very prestigious, strong black men, and they ain't crying for their woman because they know how to separate the personal from the business and leave it at the business, and this is what's making this whole thing a damn mockery. And so I can't put respect on that at all. I love my sister Monique. I will always pay homage to her. I will always respect her, but who she has surrounding her and the moves that she's made, okay? From 2009, from agreeing to do that $50,000 movie, that ain't shit that bosses do, okay? If I'm gonna do a movie for you for $50,000, I'm gonna fucking produce it, put my salary on the back end, and negotiate my salary when we would have sold the movie to Lionsgate, and then I would have got an Oscar and a paid residual off of the movie for a lifetime because you wouldn't have did them numbers without my ass, okay? Shit, I need to fucking manage Monique. I can't do that. Shit, tell her to call me. And so I just think all of this just needs to stop. Now, I do understand her beef with Oprah, okay? Now, what Oprah did, that warrants an ass whooping in my book, okay? If I was Monique and I told Oprah, do not put my family on TV, do not pay my family to get on TV and ask for forgiveness from the world for fucking me when I was a child, my own brother.
Why do you want to be here today, Gerald?
I'm here today to first acknowledge what I've been in denial for 37 years. And that is, I did assault and inappropriately touch my sister in manners that were not comfortable for her. And for that, I apologize, and I'm humbly sorry.
Some may think that you're only doing this to get into the good graces of your sister now because she has an Academy Award.
Now, I'm doing this to apologize to my sister, to hopefully bring back some family unity.
As for their relationship now, Monique recently told Barbara Walters there is none.
Did your brother ever apologize to you?
The apology that I got from my brother is, if you think I did something wrong, then I'm sorry.
They were my exact words to my sister. Well, there's no more if you think I did it. You were absolutely right with what you said. I did it. I'm not proud of it. Monique, I'm sorry.
But instead of them asking asking for my forgiveness. They decide to ask for forgiveness when there's a check involved, and you as a sister, as a fellow sister, knowing the underlying damage done when a family member rapes you, because Oprah was raped as well as a child, and then Oprah decided to set aside the personal for some ratings to down another sister. If I was Monique, I'm telling you, I would have whooped Oprah's ass up and down that damn room, and I wouldn't give a fuck who had something to say, because she made it personal when she decided to bring a family on TV that could have been responsible for my suicide. So I understand her telling Oprah this.
Thank you, Mr. Lee Daniels. Thank you, Mr. Tyler Perry. Thank you, Miss Oprah Winfrey. No, baby, I wasn't blackballed. I was fucked up by some niggas who had no balls. And see, I know they like to say, Monique, you talk too motherfucking much. It would kill me not to say the real shit. It would kill me not to say the real shit. You are not paying me equally. You are not treating me fairly. So y'all can suck my dick if I had one.
Yes, I second that. Suck my dick. But nevertheless, I do respect Oprah's hustle, and there's a lot to learn from somebody like Oprah and somebody like Tyler Perry and somebody like Lee Daniels. But instead, Monique got some emotional ass, crooked ass people around her who don't have her best interests at heart and only has their own best interests at heart. And this is why we have her looking like the Kanye West of fucking comedy.
I'm not denouncing the corporation. I'm denouncing the people that have the job at the corporation at that time.
Yes, because Kanye was the only other person that would get on TV and complain about how much money he was offered from Nike, but Jay-Z was offered more with no experience ever fucking designing shoes. Okay, them ugly ass damn shoes and shit. Goddamn Yeezy boots for $850. Where they do that at? Shit, Nike can't even afford to give him a deal because they ain't gonna get their money back. You got to be able to get the return on your investment. Now Kanye, he reaching. He was reaching with that deal, okay? Just like Monique is reaching now when she has strategically devalued her own worth. When she decided to do a favor for her people who ain't doing shit for her now. Now I gotta go. Woo! I am so glad to be back, y'all. Y'all have no idea how blessed and thankful I am that I am here now. In case y'all haven't been following me, for those of y'all that don't follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at UNWINEWITHTASHAK, you would have known the reason it took me 3 weeks to do a video is that I was actually dying, y'all. I was becoming septic. My appendix actually ruptured, and they didn't know that it ruptured until I got into surgery. My appendix had been leaking, and I honestly thought that I was sick and sore and fatigued, all because of my workouts, okay? I thought maybe I had a bladder infection or a kidney infection or something. I was going in to get an antibiotic, and they said, no, ma'am, we're wheeling your ass out for surgery. So I had surgery just last week, okay? And I'm back up and at 'em. The doctor is proud of me. I did what I was supposed to do, ate the right foods, took my medicine, and I am here, blessed, thankful, and highly favored. Yes.
Won't he do it?
I'm here, okay? And so I have missed y'all a lot, okay? And for those of y'all that sent gifts, I will be sending out thank you cards personally to each and every one of y'all. I've got the earrings, I've got the body butter, I've got the books, I've got the shirts, I've got everything, okay? And I'm gonna take pictures of them and put them on my Instagram and Snapchat. And I appreciate every single one of y'all prayers. They really did help me to recover, okay? Look at this bitch. Look at her. Look at her laid up in the hospital. Man, they gave me some strong shit. They gave me the same shit that the heroin dealers are putting in heroin. They mix it with heroin and fentanyl. And when they gave me that fentanyl, a bitch was down. I said, listen, they tried to give me that shit out of the hospital. I said, you know what? You keep your prescriptions because you're not making me a fucking crackhead, okay? You're not making me a dope head. Not me. I've got too much to live for. Fuck you. Fuck your drugs, okay? I'm going to take Tylenol happily, all right? But nevertheless, she good. She back up. She went from that bitch to this one, okay? We went through a lot. And I just want to thank my husband. Seriously, I mean, my husband did not leave my side from the time they said, we willing you after the surgery. He was there. He didn't get no sleep. Poor dude. He was up, helping me walk, helping me use the bathroom, wiping me, every damn thing, okay? Shout out to that damn brother there. I gotta tell you, cause I know a lot of them are very hard to find, and I'm just thankful that he was just there to just do what the nurses didn't want to damn do, okay? Now, before I go, I am drinking, okay? The 7 Daughters Red Blend, okay? This is one that my husband actually recommended for us to try on this channel, and it's actually very good. It's a rich red blend of like Merlot, Cabernet. It's got some Shiraz. The Shiraz in here, you taste some pepper and spice on the palate. And when you smell it, you do smell some blackberries as well as vanilla. And when you taste it, you actually taste rich blackberries as well as ripe cherries. And I believe he purchased this for about $12.99, and I'm going to leave the link below so that you can purchase it for yourself, okay? Thank you all so much for watching, all right? If you like this video, subscribe. And if you want to get notifications from me, make sure that you hit the bell so that it notifies you as soon as I put up a video, or follow me on any of my social media platforms. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. You can send me DMs. As long as you ain't talking that fuck shit, I will damn sure send you an email or DM you back personally, okay? And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'ma really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. Bye.